Tonight's guest is a comedian and an actress who can be seen on the HBO series Curb Your Enthusiasm, playing one of the most foul-mouthed characters in the history of television. Let's take a look.
I'm pissed, Jeffrey. I am pissed because my whole life is now in shambles. I've had it with you. I've just had it with you.
Hey. Hello?
Oh, this is great. This is all we need, Mr. Wake Me Up in the Middle of the Night. What the are you doing here?
Jeff and I were going to play a new computer golf game.
Oh, were you really? Well, let me tell you something, Larry. Jeff's computer golf game is gone. The computer's gone. The TV's gone. The new DVD player's gone. Everything's gone. My wedding video is gone because your fat manager over here let an ass kid into our house. Okay, you happy?
Wow, please welcome Susie Essman.
I watched myself and I'm shocked.
It's shocking. You know, it's funny because I'm, for a long time, good friends with Jeff Garlin.
Yes.
Who plays your husband. We just saw him in that scene. And you make a lot of weight insults towards Jeff. And I'm wondering, do you ever feel like when you're, because a lot of the show is improvised, do you ever feel like it's going too far? Well, that you're going to, like, hurt his feelings or something?
You know what? It's interesting. That clip was actually from this first season, which is now out on DVD. It's the only season out on DVD. And that scene was the first scene where I actually referred to him as a fat...
Yeah.
And Larry had told me to do that, and I was kind of taken aback. I didn't want to make fun of his fat. And then Larry said to me a couple of years later, remember when I gave you permission to make fun of Jeff's weight? And I told you to go for it. Well, you really went for it.
Yeah. you seem to take to the role.
Yeah, I took to it. You know, I had no idea. I had a gift.
Right.
What can I tell you?
This must have come out. I'm sure it's come out before when you're cut off in traffic. You knew that you could channel this rage.
But, you know, it's not like it's a secret that Jeff's fat. It's not like he's fat.
He struggles with a weight dilemma occasionally.
I wouldn't say that in real life.
Yes,
I wouldn't call him that, but it's a character thing, so I don't think he takes offense.
Okay, good. Now, last time you were on the show, you were dating a guy. Are you still with the same?
We're still together.
You're still together?
Yes, we're still together.
That's good. That's a number of months now. This is good.
6 months.
Terrific.
6 months, and it's... We might hate each other. We're all applauding. It might be some sadomasochistic thing.
As long as you're in a relationship, they don't...
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. But the thing is now that it's 6 months, which is not that long, all anybody asks me is, when are you going to marry him?
Right.
Which is, like, annoying because I'm not, like, from the marriage types. I think
you don't believe in marriage?
It's not that I don't believe in marriage. I just think it's wrong. Because you know how you say that...
It's not that I don't believe in it, but I think it's terribly, terribly wrong.
Well, here's why, okay? You know how you do the vows, love, honor, cherish, sickness and health, rich and poor?
Right.
What should be added is, and you're never going to have sex with anyone else for the rest of your life.
Right.
You know, so you marry this person, and you're never going to have sex with anyone else for the rest, and that's what I think is the wrong part, because I...
Really?
Yeah. I do.
Well, why do you think that's wrong?
Because, especially for men, your job is to spread your seed. That's your biological imperative. That's what makes the species survive, okay?
Okay.
And you, guys like you, like if I said to you, would you cheat on your wife? You say, no, 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 and you'd be all indignant and holier than thou. That's, you know, that's a lot of baloney because you are being incredibly selfish by that, Conan. Protecting, oh, my little relationship. What about the human race? All right? What about the survival of the fittest? That's why men are dogs. That's why they're supposed to be that way.
Right, right.
Spread the seed.
Spread the seed. Now, how would you feel if your boyfriend cheated on you?
Oh, I'd kill him. But you might think I'm a hypocrite, right? It's hypocritical. However, no, let me just defend hypocrisy. Some of our greatest politicians and religious leaders have been hypocrites. It's not such a bad thing.
Let's defend hypocrisy. All right. Now, you also believe men shouldn't be in the delivery room. Why?
Oh no, you should not.
I was in the delivery room with my wife.
Yeah, you don't want to go back in there. I'm telling you.
Explain.
Because it's like, you know, when you go to a restaurant, you have a delicious meal, you should not go see the kitchen. It's not a good thing. You know what I mean?
Don't go in the kitchen.
Exactly. Because it's like, first of all, you see like a kid, like an 11-pound kid come out of there. How inadequate do you feel after that? You know what I'm saying? For you, it's a place for sex. For the kid, it's housing. It's not a good idea. It is just not a good idea. another thing after that.
Okay. My marriage is a sham. I'm sexually inadequate now.
Last time we did your dogs.
Yeah.
We're moving on to humans.
This is great. Every time you come, I'm a complete wreck afterwards. Susie's going to be performing at Caroline's Comedy Club here in New York City on June 10th and 12th. You know what? Every time you come, it's hilarious. Please come back soon.
I love coming
we
here.
love having you here. Susie Essman, everyone. We'll take a break and come back. Ambulance.